Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition, is underrated. I know I might get hate for this, but okay. I'm gonna break it down real easy. I want this to be a quick video, but I really want to talk about why I think this film is underrated. Now, I have a couple videos already talking about Batman vs Superman, and on my older channels, I had tons of fucking videos because this was one of my most anticipated films of all time. Now, I think I like this film a lot more because I actually went into the film with low expectations. I was younger back then. I'm like, oh, I was pissed off at like Ben Affleck playing Batman. I really wanted Christian Bale. I'll admit I didn't really have faith in Ben Affleck, but that's why I went into the film with low expectations. And this is like honestly one of my favorite fucking films of all time. Now, I'll own up and say that. Yeah, I never thought Ben Affleck would pull it off, but holy fuck, he did in this film. Now, what is underrated about Batman v Superman? What is underrated about this whole film? Well, this film got a whole lot of shit for back in 2016. It was divisive against fans and critics. Fans loved the film, critics hated it. And I feel like we are in a different time where we can appreciate this film a lot more. Especially, we know that when the Ultimate Cut came out in July, it got a lot of other people liking this film a lot more. So what do I think? What is underrated about Batman vs Superman? I would say almost 90% of the whole film is underrated. The reason why I say that is you get the fight, you get the nightmare sequence. Now, I know a lot of people shit on the nightmare sequence because it's right in the middle and should have been at the end credits. It sets up a perfect aspect of the film for Bruce, because then what it does is it motivates him to get off his fucking ass and start going with it and getting this kryptonite and stuff like that. But that's aside. What is really underrated? Okay, the fight is visually appealing. It is incredible. The sequence is fucking brilliant. The warehouse fight scene, we all know, is incredible. The Batmobile chase scene is fucking badass. The best thing is, yeah, you can shit on the Doomsday fight with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, but that was so badass for me to watch on the big screen. Like, the warehouse scene is like fucking everything I would want from a Batman, like from this kind of Batman. And we get, like I was talking about, the Doomsday fight, love or hate it, it is just like awesome seeing the Trinity come together and like fight someone. Like, you know, obviously I personally would have liked more of like the real Doomsday, not the ancient Kryptonian deformity that Zach considered it, but we know the real Doomsday is out there, and we're actually supposed to see him in the ancient battle with the Parademons and Steppenwolf and Darkseid. Okay, let's really break down this. I'm going to try to go fast. But listen, the overall story of this film is fucking... It's not stupid. It is really... I'm going to defend the fuck out of this. The way that Lex... And I really actually like Jesse Eisenberg's performance as Lex Luthor. Hate on me all you want. I think it's a really good fucking performance. It's different, and that's what I like. But him pulling the strings, him causing the scene in South Africa with the bullet that Lois goes and traces back, and like burning all the bodies from the warlords and stuff like that to frame Superman, and pulling the strings behind the scenes to make Batman versus Superman, make Batman. Batman's motivations were there already. So all Lex did was pull a couple more strings to see like what he was doing. And then, like, to make Batman realize, like, fuck it, I gotta get off my ass and do it. But then also from Superman's point of view, basically Lex is pulling a lot more heavier strings, like showing like Batman is not like a hero. He's more of a complete vigilante that's being judge, jury, and executioner. But yeah, does this film have problems? Yes, it does. Personally, I didn't think we needed to see all three cameo scenes of Cyborg, Aquaman, and the Flash. The one for the Nightmare Flash was fine. That's it. Personally, do I think there were some pacing issues? Definitely. Yes, I do think there were some pacing issues. I agree. I really noticed that this time around. But overall, guys, the score is phenomenal. The film visually is phenomenal. The action's kick-ass. Zach knows how to do good action. Knows how he is. When it comes to visuals, this guy's fucking incredible. He knows. Him and Chris Terrio wrote the script, and Chris Terrio knows how to make a really compelling ending narrative. Now listen, hate all you want on how the fight ended with Martha. Why did you say that name? I'm telling you, I like it. It's fine. For me, it really worked. And what it is, yeah, it really gave Batman a look, or Bruce a look into Clark, saying like this, he's human, and realize that, yeah, Batman was making a fucking mistake. And it's something that was, that like, it just fucking, for me, as a fan of these two characters, I'm going to admit I'm a fan more than a critic, and my fan side's coming out now. It worked, and it was emotionally driven. That's what worked. And like a lot, this film has a lot of fucking emotion to it, from the beginning of the Waynes getting murdered, with obviously coming back to the Martha scene, Clark going up into the mountains to see Jonathan Kent, having a heart-to-heart conversation. That's emotion. Like the whole story is based on, or like the fight is based on moms, obviously Martha, but Clark's relationship with his mom in this film is heavy, like heavyweight. And then when Clark dies, now listen, this is where a lot of people give it also shit, like the death of Superman. They did it too soon. Do I think they did it too soon? No, you need this. You need Superman to die and be the ultimate sacrifice for a good relationship to kick off the Justice League film. That's why I think this film's going to be incredible. Now, hopefully I'm right. But overall, it is a good stepping stone where we would go in the Justice League. You can't just have Superman alive and like recruiting the Justice League. It's boring. You need some emotional weight there. And that's why I say this film is an emotional masterpiece along with a visual masterpiece. Now, like I said, I enjoy all the characters in the film. Wonder Woman, she does what she, like, she is incredible in the film. Do I think personally she should have been in it? No. But since she is in it, Zach handled her really, really well. So I'm fine that Zach handled her in a good, subtle, behind the scenes type warrior like viewpoint, and I thought that was good, so that's fine. But guys, I'm telling you, overall this film is really underrated. It gets too much shit for what it is, and it is from 2016 to now, I really respected this film. I respected the theatrical cut, okay? And then I saw the 3-hour cut and liked it a lot more. But even in 2021, what, fucking 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 years fucking later, this film is really underrated. Guys, if you don't like Batman vs. Superman, give it a watch right before Justice League, the new one, and along with Man of Steel. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.